redo everything again. Okay, it looks like a boss fight arena. And it is. Oh, fuck, should have seen where I'm going. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome to the channel. Last time we finished episode 2 of Alan Wake game. The recording for the last episode took around 2 hours, and even after cutting a lot of it, the video ended up still being close to an hour long. And the camera while I was recording overheated and only saved the first hour of the recording. I'm hoping I can just do it close to an 1 hour or 1.5 hour mark to make sure recording is saved rather than being corrupted. So without further ado, let's get started.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph.
Why does he like
I'm the
over
manager.
looking
We're looking for
like
Rose.
owns the
Works
sky?
as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
There was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in
That's him, this is
1970, and
cabin.
Zane went down with the island.
No, it's not.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trail.
All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
What's forces like the FPS is locked 31 FPS
Well,
and
mister,
looks really
this
choppy.
here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Rose marigold. That's like 2 flowers, right? Someone's going to the door.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Shit's about to go down. She's
Hey,
not herself,
This
right?
is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Oh, she drank their coffee.
Wha-
The character model looks similar to his
Hiding
wife.
in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
The narrator from the tutorial is back.
You must turn the lights on.
There's more than one people
I felt
after the
nauseous,
script
hungover.
manuscript.
Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster.
Whatever it
My
is
manuscript
has
is being
this
heavily
inside Barbara.
revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Thomas ended
The
up
genre
trying
of
to
the
write.
story
He
seems
shouldn't
to be
work with her.
shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Maybe bring the car inside. That will help. I ask him to like open the door.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Oh yeah, I had to
Knows
turn
what you've done to
photo.
that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
He got lucky, I'll say.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I think even he wants the manuscript.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wade! Come on! Take it easy!
But his stamina like it impossible to escape the police and the FBI altogether.
Oh, damn.
Okay, avoid the torches and I think I'll be good. The dark rages are coming. Oh, they're taken. I think that's what they were called. But in the previous episode. And since it's a good sky, might get a gun, I guess. Nope.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wade and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian.
I think the police is encountering the dark creatures now. They're taken. Well, whatever. Things have gone from bad to worse now.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Oh, fuck.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
Those are shotguns, right? Can't stay in the dark too long. Oh, the birds got the helicopter. They might come for me too now. Helicopter crashes, and I guess we are good. Sending out a helicopter just to capture one man who probably hasn't killed anyone. I mean, maybe he has killed one person. Rusty, this guy Rusty from first episode has gone missing, and the girl Rose, very old, is in a bad state now, possibly due to something we did.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Yes, now I'd like go to the radio station.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Okay, these creatures are here as well.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
Okay, lots of fences, trees, dark things clinging to them. Thankfully now I have a flashlight.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Ooh. These are going to be so much fun to use. My little button to go down flashbang. Boy, oh boy, this is fun. So we met this plane guy once when we were on boat coming over.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
And now the police are going to come over.
Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa.
So far he has been 3 writers.
We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
He should be fired. Don't know anything about government agents in US or in India. They can't be fired. At most they are suspended without pay.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Okay, I put up shotgun ammo, but not the shotgun.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Now we have a shotgun. And now we have a reason to use it as well. Okay, I need to get out of the house first. Well, thankfully, after respawning, we did have this flashbang, and that probably saved our lives. Okay, this light source in the distance. I hope it doesn't go out as we approach it. Grabbed a lot of things.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Saying the darkness is
The
taking over
connection had been
her
terrible,
as well.
but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I can send the cars. Okay, and do watch out of warning pipelines and other things.
Stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Okay, left path is more stable, I think. Okay, now to exercise. It can't really dodge against heavy machinery. Guess I'm good to go now. Great. I have to redo everything again. Okay, I need to be vigilant now, I think.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Great. To jump down and dodge every single thing which could come at me in this yard. Okay, maybe open the safe first. Did not even use the flash player. It was a flashbang. This will be over in like 1 second. Okay, I think that's the last of them. Oh, got a light. Okay, now let's go outside. Great, there's no escape. And they are close. Okay, move if it's so close. Finally, I'm out.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I hope this card, okay, this card handles much better than the previous one. Okay, the cards can get damaged, so I guess that's why we have multiple cards along the route.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
I was hoping I could find a head-mounted flashlight to use. Or since it's a mine, they do have those, right?
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me.
See, I'm going to type
The noon sun
right
turned the place into a
rest of
cinema.
my script.
The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Okay, open the door and get out. Okay, the monster's here now.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Okay, I have my guns back now. Feeling there's going to be a lot of these dark things now as we are get close to the end of the game, right? Yeah, I can just repower ammo once I'm done with this thing. There are gates from everywhere I need to go.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Seems like that is exactly the case. Just now got it there that I'm sure something is going to come for me now. The big darkness. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of running around over there. There's a really handy to make sure they can't rush you. And now we know these red containers can explode if you shoot at the top of them. Second exploded. Extreme well and good. Unless I get a car or some other vehicle and get I need to rush out as soon as I get the level. So let's grab it when we can. Yeah, I guess everything out of dirt.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
In entirety, the town knows about this thing, and well, at least the prominent figures in town know about these things, and probably the federal agent is in on it as well. I believe that's all of them. Maybe one or two more. The music suddenly is not dying down. And now we're done all of them.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh, pump action shotgun. Now I can like have more ammo. Oh, there are two ways to go through it. That's why there are lights in both places. I should have stick to that place. Use flashbang, man. This thing is so much worse.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Oh, did not notice this is a graveyard. You're walking through right now. Please don't make them come out of the place. Oh.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Bad joke, man. Like one bullet left in the shotgun.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
There might be more things which are possessed by the darkness up ahead. Well, since people possessed with darkness are called a taken, I hope there is a way to bring them back. Tanks can't get rid of these in games. What is something? An obsessed railway card. The teleologics to believe the train card cannot be stopped anyway, shape or form. By the way, have you seen the PS6 trailer? It's like it's breaking YouTube records right now. And it was leaked on Twitter before Rockstar decided to release it on YouTube, or one day early. Okay, it looks like a boss fight arena. And it is. Okay, I guess we are done. Yes, now we have encountered with the kidnap. Oh, I'm pretty sure Alice won't be here, bro. Okay, this is not where the kidnapper is. I guess I have to get to the top of the mountain first.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through,
He looks
wearing the
really
flesh of
insane
man
in the
as
TV.
disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
He's continuing on Zane's work now. Something big is lurking in the shadows of their forest.
Birds.
Fuck, should have seen where I'm going.
Birds.
I don't think I can go back the way I came in. Well, I know I'm not going in the direction of my wife's voice as of now.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
I think going out of bounds is not useful like that. Oh yeah, she doesn't like dark, right? And darkness is the main villain in this place.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Bringing all the way down. Okay, now for the final part. Okay, this ladder leads nowhere. Should have been more careful inspecting that. And I haven't even met the kidnapper yet. I think that's where I need to go. I guess now I understand like why most of the games have dumb youngsters as the protagonists, because middle-aged characters get tired easily while running around.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
And at least this time we have some real action to get rid of the birds if they come after us. I hear them. Guess there's no way out of here now. Okay, I'm running parallel to the darkness now.
Shit.
Oh, fuck. Did not realize there was a match up there. Okay, someone obsessed with Tom. Thomas saying CW, I think she was the woman, old lady who wants us to write this thing. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Rather go with shotgun, considering we have the pump. Don't know if we get the pump action shotgun here or. Okay. On didn't only one section of roof fell down. I thought an entire roof had fallen down, though just section. So I thought a lot of magical things have been going on here in order to make the roof go back up.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Either it's still
I was close
haven't
now.
but
I had to get there
started
fast.
transaction yet.
I dreaded what I would find.
Not the transaction, the negotiation, I guess.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? You get him writing for us. Please.
Did she drown?
I'm sorry. Please.
But we did receive a call from her. Okay, so he did not have a wife. Okay, yeah, I probably need to get rid of him now. As well, he's possessed by darkness. Writer, previous writer Thomas Zane also drowned in the lake as well, right? I guess I really flashback of what happened during the week we are missing. Oh, I think pretty confusing end to this chapter. Really, I'm really confused what is going to happen next. Really crazy episode. Took a longest time. It's like 3 hours since I started the game. Or well, almost 3 hours, 2 hours. It's actually 2 hours 44 minutes. I hope I'm able to condense it to 1 hour itself. But it's going to be a long editing session for it to make sure I'm able to capture everything which happened in the game itself and cut out all the fluff there was. I hope you liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Good night.